I love Jesus. And the village that I live close to is massive. And we are seeing revival.
Yes.
Praise God.
Hi, I'm Leona Waldorf and I'm part of 24/7 Youth.
Hi, my name is Carolyn Roberts and I live here in Massive.
Carolyn, your shirt's on backwards. And take two.
Okay, my name's Holly and I like God.
I'm Cam and I love Jesus.
Ethan, are you glad that you came to youth group?
I don't think a yes suffices how glad I am that I come to youth group every night.
Am I glad I came? Can I say no?
I'm very glad that I came to youth group, and I'm definitely going to keep coming. I'm very glad that I came to youth group, and I'm glad that I'm going to keep coming.
I would definitely have to say my favorite thing would be trying out our paintball guns and hitting the boys.
Before I started coming to youth group, I was a bit of a loner. Like, I had no friends. I knew nobody.
Since the youth group has started, I've been able to gain a group of friends that were Christian, and so that's been really great for me.
We all just come out and see what our problem is.
Awesome.
I like that it's like a second family to me. We all just come together and we help each other. And we're always there for each other.
You can really feel the Holy Spirit. You can really feel that coming on the house, and just you can see it around you. People are crying. We have so many nights where literally we just have prayer. That's it, just prayer, and people are just crying, they're bawling. It's probably my favorite part about youth.
When I pray for my problems, like my knees, my eyes, they like get better, and I'm thankful for that.
God pulled me out of depression, actually. He introduced me to amazing friends that helped lift my depression off of me.
It's like a brand new family to me.
And figured out that everybody was talking about sex and drugs and drinking and all this stuff, and it really hit on me even harder that I didn't want to be part of any of that. And so that's when I really started to walk strong in my faith, because that wasn't for me. I knew that that wasn't good, and so I didn't want to fall into that. And so my way out was youth group and Jesus.
I just love how I can feel the presence of God every time I go there.
Really, so.
I just love how real it is.
They're being saved, and then they're being filled with the Holy Spirit, and they're being filled with joy. They have joy.
Praise God.
And they realize that Jesus is giving them joy. And so now we're watching the kids as they mature and as they start to grow in their faith. They're beginning to lay hands on each other. They're beginning to pray for each other. They're beginning to evangelize to each other, and they're beginning to share with their families and beginning to share with their friends. Well, Jesus can help you. Jesus can heal you. Jesus can give you joy. Yeah.
Having some strong relationships with other Christians, it's just changed your life. Before, I didn't really have too many friends who are Christians, and now the support I feel and just knowing people are there to pray for me no matter what, and it doesn't matter what my troubles are, it's just really nice to have that support. It's like another family.
I've been provided with some amazing friends during this, and I've also felt joy that I haven't felt in a really long time.
Everybody's filled with joy when they're there. Like, there's no I don't know, you just love seeing my friends, and just love seeing like the big smiles on their face, and just love having the fellowship and the worship. That's the best.
Have you accepted Jesus into your heart?
Definitely, yes.
When was that?
The first youth group I've been here.
Have you accepted Jesus into your heart then?
Yes, twice. I got saved in a Chinese restaurant.
I prayed with him and I accepted Jesus into my heart.
Yes, I have. I've been filled with the Holy Spirit, and I pray and speak in tongues quite often, and it's definitely one of the best things that has ever happened to me, and it's just such a great experience and gift to be able to have, and so I definitely thank God for that every day.
We were all doing a little prayer circle, singing and worshiping, and then I just went down on my knees and started praying, and I didn't even know what I was saying, but it was just magical. It was one of the most amazing things I've ever done in my life.
I was filled with the Holy Spirit after I got baptized, once we went back to youth group, which that's Sam's house that day. And we were singing, and I just couldn't stand anymore, so I sat down and I started praying in tongues.
I'm moving in my calling as a leader.
I was praying with my friend Sam Murdaugh, and he was praying in the Spirit, and I remember he'd been saying something about praying in the Spirit. I really can't remember, but I just remember I was like, I can do this, and I prayed in the Spirit, and that was really strong for me. And it comes on and off every so often when I'm really feeling it with worship, when I just feel it, and it feels awesome. Like, I know for a lot of people it's very different. They get different emotions. Some people feel it rasp in their tummy, some people get all warm, and some people, they just feel clear. And for me, it was more like a hot tickle. You know, you get the shivers when you're cold, and for me, it was a really warm shiver. Like something was just on me, and I felt awesome. I felt warm and accepted.
I have been baptized.
I was baptized with a number of my friends on hospital days.
We had a bunch of people volunteer to get baptized. I was the 7th person to volunteer, and that's how I got baptized, and that was really cool.
We got baptized with some really special friends and from Oklahoma.
There's this big parade, and so when our float went down, we just got baptized the whole way down. It was just really great. We were able to touch and reach a lot of people in the community that would normally not really know what a baptism is or about our youth group, so it was really great.
Changed things a lot for me.
I was the third one to be baptized, and the water was really cold.
I was the first one to get baptized in front of a whole bunch of people.
I felt cleansed, and it was amazing.
I felt like I lost a lot of my past burdens that I've been holding on to, and so a lot of those things, I just really felt that I left them behind in the water.
I feel closer to God. I feel more with Him. And I have friends now too, so.
So in your class, how many kids do you think knew Jesus before you invited them to youth group?
There was 3 total.
So how many kids in your class right now are walking with Jesus that you know of?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 7, 8. 8 people.
New kids would come, Clint would do an altar call. Every time kids got saved. Basically it was, if you ask anyone if they want to have Jesus and they don't, they were coming forward. It's amazing. God is moving, was moving, is moving. Of course, of the last year and a half, huge deliverance in a lot of the kids. There's a lot of oppression and depression. Thank you so much to the Oklahoma crew that came up with Clint that very first summer for that first camp, that inspired the kids and got them all rallied together and helped them to grow in their faith and really have started a move of God here in Haida Gwaii.